Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. First play taking a deep shot. And it's hauled in way downfield. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. And the Tar Heels will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To the air, it's Lopez. Makes the grab. It's Gauze. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Trying to find room. It's Gauze. Fights through a tackle. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. And the Tar Heels have 1st and 10 here.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Big moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, 3rd down in the red zone. Can they convert? Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game. A chance to get them off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And the Tar Heels trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup and put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
2nd down and goal upcoming. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
One of those crucial moments early in this playoff game. Third down and goal. Back to throw. It's Lopez. Touchdown, Tar Heels, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the BAT makes it 7-0 to open score. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in. He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Longhorns looking to run some tempo here.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
They'll run it here. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Looking right, this one caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. And the back gets the football. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back. That's on Kurt.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here and now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. I'd like to have that one back. It's going to bring up 4th down. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. The Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
He's running out of time here. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They bring him down, and the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Green. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Receiver makes the catch, and he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Dropping back, it's Lopez. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got him in. Catch made. Big play. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
The completion makes it 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
That's the end of the first quarter. Full-time, 2nd possession.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Scanning the field. It's Lopez. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the Tar Heels looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Near the goal line. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. A solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here? And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, UMC. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Manning. Looking for his big tight end. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made, but it's good for a 1st down at the 47.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. He finds his man.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Makes a quick catch. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. Longhorns will try to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
To throw, it's Manning. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down to 17.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Makes a nice move there. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And the back now goes in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Texas. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Bringing it out. It's Green. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw. It's Lopez. And that pass is hauled in over the middle.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. The pre-snap motion from the offense. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Complete to the running back. But can he get there? The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Chris, I just don't get it. You're inside.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Shotgun formation is an inside give. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Stop short of the marker after just a short gain. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. A gain sets up a 3rd down play. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Looking to throw. It's Manning. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Trying to get the touchdown here, but let's circle back to the start of this drive. This is why good field position is so critical. They start this drive in good field position, and it puts the defense under immediate pressure from the start.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. Fine for the touchdown on the right side. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. And they're trying to punch it in here. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to fourth down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, take a chance to try to get that touchdown.
Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to pass, it's Manning. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Extending the play now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. One thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's wide open. Look out. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Here's the handoff on first and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry up. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. A chance for just a couple. Touchdown, Texas. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the extra point makes the lead 11, 28-17. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Looking downfield, it's Lopez. It's a dart right down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. slams it through from 59 yards out. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Drive now from the 25. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield.
But these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Handoff from the shotgun. They stop him, but it's a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Back to throw. It's Manning. On the move now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
It's a blitz look here from the defense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. Ah, here he goes. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Great job by the defense bouncing back after allowing that big gain the play before. This is the type of potential momentum changer a team needs to rally from a deficit like this.
sack sets up a second down and very long. Oh, it's snapped to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. One game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Texas.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. First play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's sacked and be brought down right at the 5-yard line. And the Tar Heels come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
3rd down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back, it's Lopez. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. That's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for a man deep on the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And the pass ball is incomplete. They could not hook up on the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Texas 31, North Carolina 20.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs. We're in the late stages of this game.
Well, down lead in this football game by more than a possession. They obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
The back's got it. runs through the defender. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Ball handed off. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
First and goal, will try to run it in. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Longhorns. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask from the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Turner decides to field it. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Dropping back, it's Lopez. Defense is coming after him. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. And the Tar Heels will crank up the tempo.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys
can end up being a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Great cut there.
The return brings it out to the 34, and the Texas offense will take over. First and 10.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Texas. They are pouring it on now. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll change the pre-snap look now. He hands it off from the gun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense getting set. Second down play here. The shotgun running play call. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive. And it's Hall, man, what a catch. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This group has been clicking. It really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Dropping back. It's Manning. And here comes a deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Pounding away with the run game. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
It's third down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wide out. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feed him the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. To the air, it's Lopez. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. What a stiff arm. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And the Tar Heels come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want
trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. Here comes third and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the left side. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. Fires it to the wideout. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. And the Tar Heels will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. He gets loose. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Back to pass. It's Lopez. Quick throw to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. The pass rush closing in. Short throw complete to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to throw again. Pressure is coming. Hit as he released it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And the Tar Heels will come to the line to run the hurry up. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach. But, again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. To throw, it's Lopez. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down now after the sack. From the shotgun, drops back. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on third down and long, trying to pick up the first down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead.
It's a fake. The out man has it. They don't get the first down. The return team all over it. They stop him short. Defense was all over that. The gamble doesn't pay off. And now the offense will take over in good position. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Lopez. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass is dropped. This would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Offense getting set. It's second down. And he'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the offense will spend a timeout. Just 14 seconds left on the clock.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this fourth down play in the fourth quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. offense looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. They continue to roll up the score.
Good game, boy. Good game.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
61, North Carolina 6.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking for the wide out. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year.